improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Bulls, Knicks, coming right up on 2K Sports. Hello, let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We've got Shake and Bake, Z out there with Freak, then it's Silk, and it's Rivers in at the 3 spot. And for the Knicks, Schroeder is out there with Jackson, then it's Fisher, then it's the Magician, and it's Sessions in at the 1 spot. Here's Schroeder over Freak. Schroeder's shot is good. Well, Smitty, the future for these two teams, terrific. A lot of young talent on display.
Yes, it is, and you got to be happy if you're the fan base. You can grow with these guys, and you can see them grow, and they are going to win a lot of games in the future.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Here's Rivers, off on the layup.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Medu. Fisher cans the shot with nobody near him.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Now here's Rivers. Over Jackson. A nice shot by Rivers. And the Knicks with possession here. Jackson passes to Fisher. Here's Medu. Takes the 13-footer. Goes back up. Fisher can't hit.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Medu. Makes it off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Silk beyond the arc. Fisher grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jackson dishes to Schroeder, and it's blocked. Inside, a nice shot by Rivers.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Schroeder. It's blocked, and they'll keep possession. That one falls. Here's Silk. Pass to Rivers. And here's Freak. That one's not going to go. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's Medu. Five on the clock to the wing right side. Sessions. Here's Fisher. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. They recover it, and it's in there.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Rivers passes to Yang. Back to Rivers. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
Great focus on the defensive end there to contest that shot.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, not an easy time on offense for the Bulls last year. They struggled mightily on the offensive end. Third worst in the league in effective field goal percentage.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And it's Sessions with the ball for New York. 3-point lead. Pass to Medu. Corner shot. He gets it in there. And with the Bulls an effective field goal percentage, it's due to their lack of outside shooting.
Yeah, this team can shoot decently from outside. They just choose not to. Last in the league in threes. Just a placed-out decision the organization is going with.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by New York. Here's Yang. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Now here's Sessions. He's covered closely. Out to the right wing. Here's Medu. His three-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 3. And finished off by Rivers.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Outside Jackson. Right wing. Here's Schroeder. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. And Fisher kicks to Sessions. Here's the lob to the hoop. Shot clock at 6. Offensive rebound. Poked loose. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. The Erasers checked in for New York. The Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Now the pass to De La Cruz. To the paint. Here's Zurbis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Schroeder. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. And that one's good from Fisher. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 1. To the right side. De La Cruz, the pass to Yang. From deep. Cranes the three-pointer. Silk's got 7. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the inside. Fisher. And that one is hammered home.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Bulls have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Here's Silk. He has 7. Rivers trying to get open. Good. Z's got his second basket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Medu, and it's blocked. Here's De La Cruz, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. A different look for New York. The doctors checked in for Schroeder. Bridges comes in for Jackson. And it's Madsen in for Medu. The Bulls also checked.
Oh! And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Easy breezy passes to Z. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The spotlight usually is on the head coach. Smitty, what makes for a great assistant coach on a staff in your eye?
Well, I think when he have a great relationship with the coaches and also he has a great relationship with the players. I also love the assistant coaches that are very detailed, and also some of those guys, they have Great insight on what a coach can see. It's still a team, and there's some great assistants out there.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort. You know, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Alexander Walker passes to Fisher. Pass to Manson. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Z's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Good on the triple.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Here's Mr. Moves. And it's Love penetrating. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Love deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Love.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Throws it up high, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Madsen. A three-pointer, no good. Chicago leading by 9. Diaz the pass to Z, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Down low, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Gates, and the Bulls another 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to the doctor. Some nice passing by New York here. 1:32 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 5. Here's Alexander Walker, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. The Bulls leading by 14. 1:15 left in the first. Here's Love. It's good. Love's got 6 points.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Here's Bridges. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Gates. And the pass to Bottoms. Oh, that's blocked. Bridges against Love. Fisher. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. New York shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops for Fisher. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Bulls leading by 13. Passes to Diaz. Launches a three. That falls. Great assist by Love. And that's now 6 points for Mr. Moves.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Swiped away. Love right side. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 8 points for him.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And so it's Chicago, holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
I know it's early, but
yo, Evan, what's the script? I thought it was supposed to go the other way.
Their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Knicks, they've got buckets. Jay out there with the eraser. Then it's Bridges, and it's the Doctor in at the center position. The Bulls leading by 18. Love draws the double. Shoots it up. Chicago with a new 14. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bulls have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
At the line, the Bulls, 10. Taking 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And every so often, Steve, we'll see 2 teammates fighting over a rebound. Do you ever have a teammate upset with you for stealing his rebound?
A lot, Kevin. All the bigs I played with, those guys hated when guards came in. They would elbow you, and if you're on their same team, saying get out of here, especially for a lot of those bigs, it was a lot of rebound incentives in their contract, so they wanted to grab every rebound.
Here's the bulldozer. Puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Alexander Walker. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Dishes it to Bridges. Chicago grabs the miss.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Pass to Gates. From downtown, that falls. Great assist by Love. Easy breeze. He's got 8 points.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
New York calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right tracks.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Knicks. The Magician comes in for the eraser. New York, no good that time either.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Diaz, the pass to Bottoms. Kicks it to Love. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Lets it go from the wing. Can't hit that one. The Knicks go the other way with it. The dish to Sessions. They get a hand on it. Pass to Jackson. Back to Sessions. Clock at 6 to stop the run. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The Bulldozers got 4 rebounds in this game. Oh, and And there's the alley-oop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. There's the pass to the doctor. The three. No good that time.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lays it up off the glass. Sessions has got his first basket.
And providing the support where they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by Chicago.
Love in the post. He's covered by Sessions. Offensive rebound. Eby. Off with the layup.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Schroeder, he's checked in for the doctor. The Bulls also changing it up. Freaks checked in for Bottoms. Rivers comes in for Easy Breezy. And Silks subbed in for the Kid. Chicago on defense. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Passes it to Schroeder. Here's Medu. In the corner at Sessions. 5 to shoot. 16 feet away. And it's Madsen missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Connects from three-point range.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please, that's terrible.
Here's Schroeder. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. Shake and Bake's checked in for Mr. Moves. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Pass to Rivers from outside the arc. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Pass to Schroeder. Here's Medu. Wide open look. New York, no good that time either. Here's Freak. He kicks to Rivers. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, when the game is decided and the clock is running out, the winning team shouldn't try to score. But we're seeing more of that these days. I'm not sure why. Kind of an unwritten rule. What do you think about that, Steve?
Yeah, Kevin, it used to be. And I watch a lot of these players come in. The game is decided. You know, they're up 10 or down 10, and they're still out here dunking, shooting. Back in my day, Kevin, you get that little ugly look from the team. And then the next game, you usually come up with a hard foul against you just to send a message.
New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Now Chicago's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Fires from the line. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Jackson misses.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Medu. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Here's Silk. He has 7. For 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
pass to De La Cruz. Jackson against Rivers from about 16. That one off the back iron and out. The Knicks shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. Schroeder passes to Manson. Off target at the rim.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the shot goes in. And that's 12 points for Silk.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Medu. 6 points for him. Stolen by Rivers. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And New York making a change here. Fisher's checked in. Z's checked in for Chicago. New York's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And here's Sessions. Fades. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Oh, guys, that's an impressive spin move there. Didn't think he had a handle like that.
Passes it to De La Cruz. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. A floater, and it's finished off by Rivers as he lays it in. Rivers has got 10 points in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Schroeder kicks to Jackson. No good on the 3. Chicago's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. Here's Yang. Fisher grabs the board. And so it's Sessions. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Pass to Jackson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Knicks have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
A different look for New York. Bridges, he's checked in for Schroeder. The Erasers subbed in for Jay. Pass to Rivers. To the middle. Here's Zerbis. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Medu. And the Knicks miss again. And for the Bulls, they're shooting an incredible 64% from the field in this game. Here's Freak. Gets a hand on it. Rebound by Alexander Walker. The pass to Medu. Fires for 3. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Here's Rivers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Bottoms, he's checked in for Chicago. New York's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Bridges passes to Fisher. Stolen. Passes it to Yang. 1:35 left now here in the second. Pass to Rivers. There's the triple. But they'll get another chance. Up again, and they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Bridges passes to Alexander Walker. Here's Medu. He's got 9, and it's blocked. Here's Bridges, tipped away. And here we go. Pass to De La Cruz. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Bridges, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
And the D getting out work there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Shot from free throw range. It's good. Bridges got 6.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Yang passes to De La Cruz. It's Rivers on the wing. And then Rivers with the dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Medu. Alexander Walker passes to Jackson. Here's Medu. He's guarded by Rivers. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. From deep three-point range. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a margin. And that should do.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, Red Hot has really been making it happen, guys.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it, and he is painting the canvas tonight.
Taking a look at the Bulls. Z out there with Freak. And it's Rivers. Then it's Silk. And it's De La Cruz in at the 2 spot. Misses from short range.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
The pass to Freak. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Rivers. They get it again.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And what a day on the glass for a guy who's given up a lot of size out on the floor.
And a fast break now for the Knicks. Jackson's got the ball. Rebound by the Bulls.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's Yang. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Z. Pass to Yang. Fires the 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
And he makes that one. And it's 8 points for Jay.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Jackson comes over with the double. Over to the wing. From 12 feet out. Uses the glass to drop it in. Silk's got 16 points.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Fisher with the ball. He's got 17. Three-pointer. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Pass to Rivers. Jackson comes over with the double. Fires from deep. There's Freak. And that one drops for him.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's two things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Here's Medu. And the three off target. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Yang passes to Freak. Here's Shake and Bake. And there's the pass to Yang. The Knicks pull it in. Schroeder's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
De La Cruz, the pass to Yang. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. First free throw is good. A different look for New York. The doctor comes in for Fisher, and it's Madsen in for Medu. The Bulls also changing it up. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for Z. Easy Breezy comes in for Rivers, and it's the kid in for Silk. Passes it to Schroeder. Outside Jackson. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
Diaz is checked in for Chicago. Schroeder poked away. The Bulls shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
The Erasers checked in for the Knicks. The Bulls shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Got a piece of it. Here's Madsen. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Schroeder. He's guarded by Love. Here's Madsen. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. He was all alone on that one. Freak's got his second basket of the game. The Knicks have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Diaz, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Madsen passes to Schroeder. Here's Madsen. Sinks that one from the post.
It's always risky to throw the double team at someone. You have to be aware of who you're leaving open.
And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Bridges, he's checked in for Jackson. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Here's Schroeder. He's got 11. Banked in off the glass. Schroeder's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Freak. Launches it. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. In transition, here come the Bulls. Freak with the ball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the first one at the line is good. Bottoms, he's checked in for Freak. He hits both from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Ripped away. Now here's Love. He's tightly guarded. No good on that one. So New York will take it the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. And the rejection by Love. Oh,
Yes.
Goodness.
and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. 18 feet out. It's hauled in by the Bulls. The Bulldozers got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Got a piece of it. Now Bridges. 6 points for him. Inside. Here's Schroeder. It's blocked. And they get it back. Here's the doctor. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
The pass to Bottoms. Pulls up from the corner. And it's Madsen with the rebound.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Alexander Walker. No points in the game yet for him. Basket counts.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 8. From 18 feet away, Madsen controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Madsen's got 6.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Easy breezy passes to Bottoms. Yep, that one goes in there. Bottoms got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 13. Here's Alexander Walker from outside off the mark.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Passes to Love. Here's the Bulldozer. He has 6, and he recovers it. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And no good. And New York the other way now. Pass to Madsen. The 3 ball. It doesn't go for him.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
That one drops for him. He's got 8.
This is what the analytics prefer. Shots at the rim or from 3.
Here's Alexander Walker. He's guarded by Love. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Easy breezy passes to Love. Puts it up from 12. Good as the jump shot falls. The Knicks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's Schroeder. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far. That free throw good from Schroeder. Fisher's checked in for New York. The Magician comes in for buckets. Then for the Bulls. Z's checked in for the Bulldozer. Rivers comes in for Easy Breezy. And Silks subbed in for Mr. Moves. Yang. Fisher grabs the board. Fisher's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
That free throw, no good. Shake and Bake's checked in for Chicago. He hits the second from the line. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the third. Pass to Medu. And here's Fisher. He's got 22, and it's blocked. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Rivers. Over Bridges. And again, Chicago. No good. And the pass to Alexander Walker. Now, here's Bridges. Passes it to Medu from the arc. Drills it from outside. Medu's got 14 points for the game.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. 18 points for Silk.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Here's Medu. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Great player movement, great ball movement. That's fun to watch.
Gang passes to Z. Knicks with the rebound. Now, here's Bridges. To the inside. Here's Schroeder. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. And so it's Chicago in complete command. Their lead at 28 points. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Knox out there with Big Smooth, and it's Garbage Man, and it's Fisher, and it's Palmer in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. He's off on the first. No luck that time either.
It's interesting. No free throw attempts for him in the first half. He's finally pushing the action and reaping the reward.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Fisher. 6 to shoot. Pass to Knox. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
The pass to Dort. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Monk. Jumps up. And then Monk with the dunk.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Passes to Dort. Back to Knox. Over Monk. It's deflected, but he recovers it. Just 5 to shoot. Knox misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Pass to Bottoms. It's rebounded by New York. Fisher's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's the prodigy. The pass to Z. Knicks with the rebound.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
To the right side. Shot clock at 6. Here's Fisher. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Bottoms got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Z, the pass to Magician. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Dishes it to Aldrich. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Dort misses.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
From the left block. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Here's the great. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The great's got his first bucket in this one.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish. And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? The feed to Fisher. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Fisher's got 26 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Monk. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Dort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
That one is off. The doctors checked in for New York. And the Bulls making a change also. Diaz is checked in for Bottoms. Z the pass to Diaz. Here's Magician. Here's Mr. Moves. Passes it to Ray. From deep. No good on that one. The doctor passes to Palmer. The three drops in the tray. The great's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
Here's the prodigy. That's a great dunk.
Freakish,
yes,
athletically.
Unbelievable play.
Wow.
You could see he was setting that up the minute he got his hands on the ball.
Well, you got to know what you're doing if you're going to do it, if you're going to try that. Oh, wow.
I'm sure plenty of practice hours went into it, and that has this team fired up.
Magician passes to Ray. And he banks in the layup.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's the doctor. That's tipped. Kicks to Aldrich. Over Monk. No good. Shot missing. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Mr. Moves. Pass to Ray. Monk with the ball. There's the pass to Diaz. Steps back and fires. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Knicks have gone 6 of 13. So just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Dort passes to Aldrich. Here's Dort. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's the great. Six on the shot clock. Second chance shot. Monk grabs the board. Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ray the pass to Z. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Knox. Pass to Dort. He kicks to Aldridge. New York moving the ball around. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Palmer. Back to Knox. Here's the great. To stop the drought. Monk grabs the board. Monk's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Zerbis, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Down low. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Pass to the doctor. That shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's the prodigy. Now the pass to Monk. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Free throw drops for Monk. And he makes both free throws. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Here's the doctor. Aldridge the pass to Palmer. Takes a 3. Clock at 6. Unable to get that one. Chicago's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. A minute 50 left in the game. Diaz cans the 12-footer. Mr. Move's got 4 this quarter.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Here's Knox. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. No good on that one. The bulldozer, he's checked in for Z. And he sinks the second.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Z.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
And here are the Knicks now. Pass to Knox. Here's the doctor. Aldridge with it. Passes it to the doctor. Here's Dort. New York, no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly